All right, so this is lesson 2. Here we go. We're going to look at vertical angles and corresponding angles, and then look at just solving problems to find x. Okay, so first vocabulary word is vertical angles. Now, over here on this side, I'm representing vertical angles with these blue lines. Vertical angles are just going to be opposite angles when two lines intersect. And vertical angles are always what we call congruent. And congruent just means the same. So for example, if this angle is 30 degrees, then this angle must also be 30 degrees. If you notice, then this angle and this angle would also be congruent. And they would both have to be 150 degrees because they form a straight angle with this line. So for example, in problem solving, and I won't solve this for you, but we know that these two angles are vertical angles. So 112 must be equal to 3x plus 1. And then I can do a two-step problem to solve for what x is equal to. Another important one to know is what's called corresponding angles. So when we have two parallel lines, so if you look here, you have a line here and a line there, and they're represented by this arrow. When you see those arrows, you see this arrow, that means that they are parallel lines. And then we have another line that is cutting through both of them. It's intersecting both of them. When that happens, we are going to be creating corresponding angles. Now, corresponding angles would be, for example, this one, angle 1, and angle 2. These angles are always also congruent, meaning the same. So if I know what angle 1 is, I can find out what angle 2 is. And there are many corresponding angles in this example. For example, this and this are corresponding. Those two would also be the same. So in terms of solving a problem, I can identify corresponding angles. Those two are going to be the same. So if I'm trying to find x, I know that this angle, 5x, is equal to this angle, 3x plus 28. And then I can solve for x. Subtract 3x, subtract 3x, 2 x's are equal to 28, divide by 2, 1x equals 14, and I can find what x is. Now if I know what x is, and this is 5x, 5 times 14 will give me the actual angle for this angle there. 5 times 14, 5 times 10 is 50, 5 times 4, this is 70 degrees, and I also know that this must also be 70 degrees. And that's it for today. Good luck.